Alright, so it has been a bit. I meant to do this a lot sooner, but it just kind of felt like if I stopped to make this video, I would slow down too much. So this is supposed to be like the 6th Devlog, but it's actually the 3rd, because I didn't do any other ones, because I got caught up. So there's a lot to look at here. I have redone everything now. It's not Pro Builder meshes anymore, it's props. So I have props for the walls, the windows. The windows are not done. I started working on downtown Phoenix. If any of you live in Phoenix, you'll recognize the antennas on the mountain back there, and you'll recognize some of these buildings, which they're very low poly because you can't go there, so that's fine. Started trying to do the streets, but you know what, that's not important. Maybe someday. Maybe that'll be a set of bug fixes. Restored downtown Phoenix buildings. But if I can, I'm going to do a little bit more here and then maybe just kind of like fade it to black at the bottom or something so that you can tell you're in a city, you're in Phoenix, and then maybe later add more to that. But that is beside the point. We've got sweet, sweet props now. We've got these cool little hallway desks. We've got... you know, I didn't end up doing the fire extinguisher because then I realized I'd have to build gameplay around that. Like, what happens when you shoot it? What happens when you try to open it? And I did not want to spend the time to do that. We've got Florence. We've got the weapons are now modeled. The magazines are modeled. Oh gosh, there's so much. Elevator doors are not modeled, but elevator is modeled. A lot of little text here. I'm actually using TextMesh Pro for this because I didn't want to take the time to figure out how to do textures for that and stuff. I was like, I'll just write it out, maybe replace it later. There's a big gap right there in the door. That's cool. Yeah, elevator buttons. We got door frames, doors. We got more lights. We got that building that I won't name because I don't want to get sued downtown over there. Yeah, and we also have some cool stairwell art here. I'm pretty happy with this. I don't have any railings yet. I need to do some railings like today. Yeah, there's. I guess the underside here doesn't really look very realistic too. If I go out into my hallway and I look at the staircase in my apartment complex, this is not what the underside of stairs look like. So I should probably fix that. It goes way down. I don't want the player to go down there because I don't want to build the lobby and things like that. I don't have time for that, so I'll have to figure out how I'm going to keep the player from going down there. My thought is that there would be enemies coming up and sort of blocking your way, but you know, players could totally fight through that. So I gotta figure out how I want to handle that. I don't know what this is. Might be a reflection probe error. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm not going to show you everything because I kind of want to keep some. Oh, hold on. Yep, so I'm not going to show you guys everything because I want there to be some surprises for, you know, when you're actually playing it. So we've got whole screen. Oh. Hold on, I got the sounds wrong. Let me just switch. Okay. Alright, that's better. Oh yeah, so basically... Sorry there that he sort of interrupted. He heard me reload, or not reload, but he heard me make a noise. Because right now they're listening for events, audio events in general. I need to kind of filter that and then prioritize them. But right now, if I make noises, they're aware of it. So decal system with blood marks, things like that, spatter. You can also... There's an MP5. You can pick up the magazines from them to rearm. You'll actually get the MP5 from them. You won't start with it. Oh yeah, the mags don't go out yet. On this gun they do. On the Ruger they do. And right now they're green because I forgot to put a material on them. Because I am schmoovin'. Like I am going as fast as I can on this because there's so much content that I wanted to do, and I have not revealed my full plan with this. So luckily nobody knows how much I've had to cut to basically make anything work in this. Oh yeah, and then there's...
They sure love these end tables here.
Oops.
They sure love these end tables here. I remember when it was just one dirt road.
Yeah, I went on to Fiverr, and I actually hired somebody to do some voiceover for Florence, so there's certain little elements and events that she will react to in the world if you inspect them or if you trigger them, and I'll actually put the voice actress's name up on the video because it was really cool. It was really cool to put together a script and put some direction in, and then get something back and actually get to hear the character come to life a little bit.
Oh shit, that's not a good sign.
It's not. So we've also got some more custom animations. Like we had seen the door before, but now there's a special animation for when you go into here, which I guess I'll show this. That is going to be a laptop. Right now it's just a cube. So yeah, we got the carpet all nice and tiling, and it's got cool, dirt and nastiness on it now. It's not just a random image grab from Google that I just threw on there, which is nice. So yeah, there's a ton of progress, a ton of gameplay, weapon swapping, holstering, as you saw, picking up magazines. Just gonna fix that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to do.
That's a botch right there if I did that. That's a botch right there if I did that.
So yeah, there's sequences as well. There's some cutscenes. I'm not going to show those off yet. They're kind of messy. I don't even know if I'm going to have time to finish them or if they're going to be good enough to include by that time. I might have a solution to that, but man, there's so much. There's so much. So yeah, also behavior tree for this fellow. It's not ready yet. You saw that he was able to turn around and engage me when he heard me make a noise. He'll also turn towards me if I hit him with a bullet. There's a lot he won't do right now. Like he'll run and look at your last known position. Let me see if I can get that. I could probably show that. All right, so yeah, let's see if we can demonstrate his abilities. So here we go. So one thing, he thinks he's reloaded successfully, but he definitely has not. So I don't know why that's happening. I gotta figure that out. They have reloads. They know how to reload. He should be shooting me right now. He should have actually played his reload animation. So that's weird. Let's see if he follows me. You can hear him. So yeah, he'll come over here and he's like, "Oh, I see you again." So yeah, normally he would have tried to start shooting you. I don't know necessarily why certain things are happening, but it's been fun. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I'm not very good at AI. I'm not very good at behavior trees, but I've been following along with a Udemy course that talks about behavior trees from Penny, who is super talented, super good at sort of communicating this stuff. I'll put the link up on the video as well in the description. But I've struggled with Behavior Designer, which is a node-based editor. I don't know why. It's just hard for me to kind of like wrap my head around it. So writing them out by hand has actually gotten me a lot further. So I think maybe it was just me not understanding the underlying sort of like conceptual aspects of it. And now that's kind of getting a little better, which is nice. And then also when you shoot them, they do a stumble, and I'm going to have animations for stumbling because right now they just pick a kind of a direction away from the point of pain that they got hit, and they walk. So kind of hit him on the side. He's like, ugh. And so I'm going to have that actually have kind of a cooler little stumble flinch animation. And then when you kill them, they will actually start to ragdoll, and then they will drop their gun about halfway through. So let's see if we can make them do that. Oh yeah. Also, this is a 22. It takes a lot of hits to kill somebody with this because it is not built for killing. It was Florence kind of brought it so that she could just have something to wave around or something to maybe shoot out the lights. Unfortunately, I have not implemented that yet, and I don't know if I will because this is due in a couple days. So we'll see. But yeah, let's make this guy die. And so yeah, when he dies, they drop the gun, and then now you can actually pick up the magazine for the MP5. Oh, look at that! I've looted. Hooray! and then yeah, this I want to make this break just like the lights, but I'm like, do I have time for that? I don't know. So this went on a little longer than I meant to, but I'm actually pretty jazzed about this in general. So I was just a little excited to show you all what I've been doing. And oh yeah, there's different material types as well. So if you shoot like metal, you get sparks, you get metallic decals, plastic have this similar look to it. And then this is more of like a concrete, which go down in here. You'll see that as well. And then yeah, there's also wood, which is fun. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot more to come, a lot more I didn't show, but I don't know how much of it I'm going to get in time. So wish me luck, I guess. Anyway, thanks for stopping by.